भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. The all-pervading personality of God, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Narayanam namaskrityam naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jaram mudire. The fourth cycle of Srimad Bhagavatam. It's a very of conquest. One should offer respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead, Narayana, unto Narayana Rishi, the supermost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and unto Srila Vyasadeva, the author. नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भगवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. By regular attendance in the classes on the Bhagavatam and by rendering of the service to the pure devotees, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and the loving service unto the personality of Godhead, whose praise with transcendental songs is established as an irrevocable fact. तिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकय चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. I was born in the darkness of ignorance, and my spiritual master opened my eyes with the torchlight of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. Mukam karoti vachalam pangam langarati girim yat kripatam vande Shri Guru Dinataranam. I offer my respectful obeisances unto my spiritual master, the deliverer of the fallen souls. His mercy turns a dumb into an eloquent speaker, and he may respond. Jai. Guruve Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya Tadale, Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namah. I offer my obeisances unto first Sri Guru and unto Sri Gauranga. From them to Srimati Radha and Sri Krishna, and to their devotees and the devotees of their devotees. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming here. Unlike me, some of you have not skipped morning program, so I really appreciate it. Today, we are going to do Leela Kirtan. As Vishaka Prabhu mentioned yesterday, there are 4 types of Kirtan. Can anybody remind me of those Kirtan? Naam Kirtan, Guna Kirtan, Rupa Kirtan, and Leela Kirtan. So we'll do Leela Kirtan. And it's actually Leela Kirtan. It's not that we are only reading it and then saying Leela. Well, that is also Leela. But the verse which we'll be focusing on, first I was thinking it's a little hard to pronounce. But then I stopped and listened to some lectures. His Holiness Radha Govind Swami Maharaj was saying, till now, Sukadev Goswami was just speaking. And when he came to this verse, he started singing. So we'll dive straight forward to translations first. We'll be reading from 25 to 32, 33. Can you give just one line explanation of all the kirtans that you mentioned? Sorry. No, you don't have to be sorry. So there is Guna Kirtan, which is you glorify Krishna gunas. Like you say how beautiful he looks, how beautiful his eyes are, right? We have a lot of bhajans glorifying Krishna. Yashomati Nandan we sing. That is Guna Kirtan. We have Leela Kirtan. Yashomati Kirtan is Yashomati Nandan is also Naam Kirtan as well. Yes. The Naam Kirtan we do Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. There's also Guna Kirtan. I think I mentioned that. Then Leela, you glorify the Leela of the Lord. And then finally Roop Kirtan, you glorify the Roop of the Lord. Like I think the name, I think I'm unable to like express it. I know the difference, but if anybody wants to help me, that'll be great. Understandable? Okay, perfect. Do you want to read, Prabhu? Seeing that the fierce wind and the rain had now ceased, the sky had become cleared of rain clouds, and the sun had risen. Lord Krishna, the lifter of Govardhan Hill, spoke to the cowherd community as follows.
Lord Krishna said, "My dear cowherd man, please go out with your wives, children, and possessions. Give up your fear. The wind and rain have stopped, and the river's high wave waters have subsided."
After collecting their respective cows and loading their paraphernalia into their wagons, the cowherd men went out. The women, children, and elderly persons gradually followed them.
While all living creatures looked on, the Supreme Personality of Godhead put down the hill in its original place, just as it has stood.
All the residents of Vrindavan were overwhelmed with aesthetic love, and they came forward with and treated Sri Krishna according to their individual relationship with him. Some embracing him, others going down with him, and so forth. The cowherd woman presented water mixed with yogurt and unbroken barley corns as a token of honor, and they showered auspicious benedictions upon him.
Mother Yashoda, Mother Rohini, Nanda Maharaj, and Balaram, the greatest of the strong, all embraced Krishna. Overwhelmed with affection, they offered him their blessings.
In the heavens, O King, all the demigods, including the Siddhas, Sadhyas, Gandharvas, and Charnas, sang the praises of Lord Krishna and showered down flowers in great satisfaction.
Imagine Parikshit, the demigods in heaven resoundingly played their conch shells and kettle drums, and the best of the marvels, led by Tumburu, began to sing.
Takes Devotee. Surrounded by his loving cowboy boyfriends and Lord Balram, Krishna then went off to a place where he had been tending his cows. Oh, sorry. The cowherd girls returned to their homes, singing joyfully about the lifting of Golden Hill and other glorious deeds performed by Lord Krishna, who had so deeply touched their hearts. Char. So, we'll focus on text number 29, Prabhu. Tam prema vegan nibrita vrajukasho yatha samiyu pariram bandhanadibhi gopyascha sneham apujayan muda dadi aksatadbhir yuyuha sadashisha. Tam prema vegan nibrata vrajukasho pariram bandhanadibhi gopyascha sneham apujayanam muda dadi akshatadbhir yuyuha sadashisha. Tam prema vegan nibrita vrajukasho yatha samnehu pariram bandhanadibhi gopyascha sasneham apiyujayan muda sadashisha. Tam prema vegan nibrita vrajukasho pariram bandhanadibhi gopyascha sasneham apujayan muda.
Dadi Satsangaya Sadashisha Tamprema Vegan Nibrita Vraju Kusho Yatha Samiyu Pariram Bandhanabi Gopyascha Sneham Apujayan Muda Dadi Yuja Sadashisha. I apologize to the Hindi readers because the pattern looks a little distorted, but in here it's good. Um, so we'll read synonyms. Sorry. Yeah, synonyms. Synonyms. Yeah, that's how we pronounce it. We'll read it all together. To him, prema, of their pure love, beget by words. Nibrita, fulfilled, Rajarukshaja, the residents of Braja, Yata, each, according to his position, Aminu came forward, Hariramban, Adibihi, coward ladies, Ja, and Sasni, and showed their respect. Mother joyfully, Dadi with yogurt, Akshata, and brutal friends, and Devi, water. You represented. So excellent. Ashisha, benediction. Translation and purport by the disciple of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All the residents of Vrindavan were overwhelmed with ecstatic love, and they came forward and greeted Sri Krishna according to their individual relationship with him. Some embracing him, others bowing down to him, and so forth. The cowherd woman presented water mixed with yogurt and yogurt barley corns as take upon him. Okay. I'm gonna read it. No peeking. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explains that each of the residents of Vrindavan regarded in his own way as an inferior, younger member of the community, as an equal, or as an superior. And they dealt with him accordingly. Krishna's superiors, its heart, offered auspicious benediction, lovingly smelled his head, kissed him, rubbed his arms and fingers, and inquired with parental affection as to whether he was tired or pained. Krishna's equal laughed or joked with him, and those who were younger fell at his feet, massaged his feet, and so on. The word Shah in this verse indicates that the wives of Brahmanas joined with the cowherd ladies and offered auspicious items like yogurt. Who said it? And, and unbroken grains. Lord Krishna received benedictions such as this: May you subdue the wicked, protect the decent people, give
Satisfaction.
Yogurt.
P.
Affection.
It starts from P. Pleasure.
Where's mine?
Um, and give pleasure to your parents and be enriched with all with all opulence and wealth both. Chai. Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. So again, this is a beautiful, beautiful verse, and as I mentioned, till now, Sukdev Goswami was reciting the king of. First of all, let's appreciate him. Devotee Prabhu ki. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yesterday's lecture was really amazing. I learned a lot of things. So we'll be focusing on the same things. And we'll be going through three major topics. The first one is empowerment. Or empowerment. Second one is devotee care. And third one is authenticity. Right? You might want to write it down. Aaron, I still don't see your notebook. He bought a really beautiful looking notebook. I'll make Bhagavatam notes in it, and he never brings it. Authenticity. So first one, empowerment. Second one, devotee care, and third one, authenticity. Right? So let me ask you all, how do you think the first one, empowerment, comes in this whole Leela?
So, Krishna was lifting the Govardhan hill, and these cowherd men were holding the Govardhan hill with their sticks. So then he was saying that you're holding it actually, it's not me. So,
Exactly the same thing. Krishna was empowering Vrajavasis to use their sticks. And they are thinking, I am holding it. After, like, when Krishna was about to put the Govardhan down, Mother Mangala is saying, oh, no, 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 it's not him. As Sividaya Prabhu rightfully mentioned. It's me. I do Gayatri 3 times in a day, It's because of my Gayatri, this Govardhan hill is taking. And then Mother Yashoda, she's thinking Narayana is doing it. After that, we just read that a lot of people gathered him, right? They met Krishna after he put the forest down. So a lot of people, now Krishna manifested his potency. And for every single one, even in Rasa dance, he was one Krishna for how many gopis? Two. Two gopis, right? For two gopis, they were having one Krishna. But here, there were 30, 40,000 people or probably more, right? For each one of them, there was a Krishna because they were so afraid. And then we heard now thousands of people cannot go to Krishna at once, right? And start massaging his arms or stuff. So he manifested in different forms. Um, just wanted to say I heard all these things in the lectures of His Holiness Radha Govind Maharaj, and I can share the details of that lectures later as well. Um, so there was single Krishna for every single person. It was even better because he was so joyful, and people were so happy. Not because they were anxious that Krishna was there, but as Jivadaya mentioned Prabhu yesterday, that they were anxious because they want to serve them in their authentic way, right? And we see how the youngers, they were massaging feet, they were like bowing down. The superiors from Krishna, they were giving benediction. Oh, may you be blissful. Like, may Narayana protect you, which is your own expansion, and so on. And then his friends, they were making jokes with him. Yeah, it was not you, right? Now, this verse is mentioned before, and after this verse comes. Wait, am I on the right part? Yeah. After this verse comes the text 30 actually. In text 30, then comes the name of Yashoda, Rohini, Nanda, Ramascha, Balam, Vara. Do you want to actually pull that up?
Which one?
Text 30. Maharaj wonderfully mentioned why the names of Yashoda, Nand Maharaj, Rohini, even Balaram are mentioned after the Vrajabasis. Why? Because they were so stunned. They were unable to like just talk a single thing. Sometimes she just said, seriously? They were stunned, completely stunned. See? Yeah, it's 31st, Prabhu. Yeah, this one. No, I need 30. Yeah, this one. Acha, okay. Yeah, you can read the translation.
Mother Yashoda, Mother Rohini, Nanda Maharaj, and Balaram, the greatest of all strong, all embraced Krishna. Overwhelmed with affection, they offered him their blessings.
So they were so stunned. That's why their name they came after, right? Krishna expanded for everyone, but their name is mentioned after. They were so stunned, and then Krishna reached out to them. For Vrajavasis, they were reaching out to Krishna. Are you okay? They are massaging Krishna's right hand mainly. Sorry, left hand mainly, because yeah, even if normal person has to, if we just say don't pick up anything, just put your hand up like this for an hour, right? It'll start paining in an hour. And what to talk about? I'll give you a glass to hold. There's Statue of Liberty, right? I wonder how that woman does. But yeah, it's so hard. So they're massaging Krishna's arms, they're massaging Krishna's nails, they are massaging Krishna's fingers, and everyone is so worried. And then Krishna reaches out to Yashoda, and then Mother Rohini, and then Nanda Maharaj. Um, they're all stunned. Even Lord Balaram. Now, internally, he know he's the supreme personality of Godhead, and like he can do everything. Even it is mentioned Balaram, the greatest of the strong, right? He's the greatest. Why Sukadeva Goswami is mentioning this? Because he's mentioning Balaram can also lift. It's not like Balaram cannot lift. He's also empowering Krishna that you lift. Why? Because he wants Krishna to get the glorification. Now everyone is coming, oh, are you okay? Right? The Brahmana Patni, the wife of those Brahmanas, they also joined. It's the same Brahmana wife which we read in the previous chapter or a chapter before that. Previous chapter, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So same thing, the wife of these Brahmanas, they're coming, they're giving food stuff to Krishna. Balaram is empowering Krishna. He's saying, okay, I'm not gonna do it, you do it. Krishna is empowering Brajavasis. That okay, it's you. And then Mother Yashoda, she's crying. She's looking at Krishna. She's kissing his hand. Anna. At the same time, she's thinking, oh Narayana, you are so because she's unable to get this. She's thinking, oh Narayana, like that's what all the Brajavasis are thinking. The Avesh of Narayana. How do I explain Avesh? Came in Krishna. I need English translators. Yeah, by Krishna's like by potency of Narayana, like Narayana empowered my child because my child doesn't have that. Like he can never do it. Yeah, that's another reason Balaram never did it because Vrajavasis will say, "Oh yeah, Balaram is super strong. He can do it." Krishna, no, he wouldn't have been able to. That's why Balaram never even helped with the stick. So she's crying that, "Oh, are you okay? Oh, Narayana, thank you so much. You saved my son. See how skinny he looks. Nothing happened to Krishna. He's just like that. How he was 7 days before, right? He never ate it, but the environment under Govardhan Hill was so wonderful that nobody felt any hunger. It was raining outside. No raindrop came inside, or not even on the sides. People were unable to see it, right? And it was not able. They were not able to feel cold when it's really windy. It was really warm inside it, and how Prabhu rightfully mentioned it was jeweled and whatnot. It was really comfortable environment there. In fact, Krishna even didn't knew that the rain has stopped. One of the Brajavasis, like they checked and they said, "Oh, Krishna, there's no rain. It's just sunny outside. We don't know till like since how long it has been sunny." So it is mentioned by Acharyas that actually Indra stopped after 7 days and 7 nights. So on the at the Brahma Muhurta, we say bhur, like sunrise, right? At the sunrise of first night. So Krishna, if wanted, he also could have went like how he taught Brahma. There were a lot of Brahmas. He could also have given some vision to Indra, but he's not giving. He's also empowering Indra. He's letting him make the mistake, right? One big part about empowering others is let them make mistake. They will learn from it. He's letting Indra learn from it. He could have just simply gone and taught him everything that, oh, I'm the supreme personality of God, and you're not. He's letting him make a mistake because internal reason is, well, he's also enjoying his relationship with Brajavasis. External reason is that he's so much in ecstasy. Yeah. I wish, Prabhu, I could feel that ecstasy, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Without Krishna, even there's no rain and we are falling down. Right? So he's letting Indra make the mistake. And later Indra learned by himself. And he'll come in up next, not in next chapter, but the chapter next to that. Indra will come and beg Krishna for forgiveness. Yeah, something like that. That's what Maharaj mentioned. So this is empowerment. Krishna is empowering Brajavasis. Brajavasis, they are thinking, okay, Krishna is empowered by Narayana, right? And then Balaram is also helping Krishna. Because if Balaram could have lifted it, they were like, ah, yeah, it was Krishna and Balaram, so Balaram is stronger, he has done it. Everyone is empowering, and mainly Krishna is empowering Indra. He's letting him do his job. Yeah, you are doing your job. He could have just simply thought of something and then next Indra, chalo, done. Yeah. We say Adi Chutti, school mein. Sometimes you go in the recess break, your parents come to take you. So that thing. Now, second point. Our second point is devotee care. Devotee care is in the whole Leela. Actually, you see any Leela, any pastime of Krishna. One thing is always, Krishna is doing always this thing, devotee care. Right? Any pastime of Krishna, somehow or other is devotee care. If you go deep inside, it is devotee care. Every single pastime. How do you think in this pastime devotee care is here? Anybody? Because you're done, so we won't ask you. Subhadra, what do you think?
He was taking care of all the Brajavasis. That's it.
That's devotee care, yeah. How he was taking care of Prajvasis? Please be specific.
Shelter.
Shelter of what? Shelter of Giriraj Govardhan. Yeah. Hmm. What else? Nityananda Prabhu. What else do you think? Shan Prabhu.
I think Krishna has taken this one devotee where it goes. He's well trained.
ISKCON devotee care yours. Yeah. You have a class at 6. You can join. Yes, Aditi Prabhu.
Make them feel better and comfortable.
Yeah. Not only he was giving them shelter, he was also making them feel comfortable, as Jivadoya Prabhu yesterday mentioned. Jivadoya mentioned yesterday. He was also making sure that they are properly getting entertained by looking at them, right? By doing some sort of what do you say, facial like this, stuff like that. Yeah, he was making faces, right? And then he also mentioned a funny thing that there was some dust of the pollen, and Krishna is thinking, and Gopis are thinking, oh, he's winking at me. Krishna Lila is so beautiful, right? And there's more devotee care. Not only that, it doesn't just end here. How about Govardhan? Who's taking care of Govardhan? Krishna. How? So when this holy law is happening, Krishna releases Sudarshan Chakra. Again, empowering. He could have released his Sudarshan Chakra towards Chandra. He's not doing that. He wants him to empower because Indra is also a devotee. And he got bewildered only by Krishna's willing, right? Krishna wanted him to get bewildered. So he released Sudarshan Chakra on top of Govardhan, right?
Like it was on the top to protect the mountain.
So Sudarshan Chakra was like, but rotating so fast, yeah, spinning so fast that all the droplets, like, so the clouds, Samantaka clouds, they are the clouds of annihilation, and their raindrops are not normal. It's mentioned to be like the size of a giant elephant, like Diggaj. So like there is elephant, and then there is elephant with like which has strength of 4 elephants, and he's like bigger than a normal elephant. So that is the size of a normal raindrop by Samantaka clouds. So he's just spinning so fast that that is not affecting, right? And then also Krishna's effulgence is taking care of it. Krishna Surya Sama, Maya hai Andakar, Jahan Krishna Taha nahi, Maya Radhikar. So Krishna, like sun-like effulgence of Krishna, is making that small, tiny raindrops which are coming evaporate. So this is what's happening in there. So for them, it's like normal rain. They're not even knowing that it's the rain of annihilation. In the beginning, they experience it, but in Govardhan, they never experienced it. They're thinking, oh, it's normal rain happening. And they're not even thinking of Nanda Maharaj. Sorry. Nanda Maharaj is not even thinking of Indra. They're only thinking of Krishna at that time, or all these devotees, they're thinking of Krishna. They're, when you're serving Krishna, Krishna makes the arrangement so that you can serve nicely in your best way. And then, now, Sudarshan Chakra is taking care of Giriraj Govardhan, right? Giriraj Govardhan is Haridas Varya, right? Greatest devotees. And then who's taking care of Sudarshan Chakra? Yeah, well, technically he is. But there's another personality. Vaishnava Naam Yatha Shambhu. A really famous personality enters the story now. Yeah. Bankhandeshwar Mahadev ki. We have Mahadev in 4 forms in Vrindavan. First one is Bankhandeshwar, then Gopeshwar Mahadev ki. Bhuteshwar Mahadev ki. And finally, the one who came for specific this Leela, Chakleshwar Mahadev ki. So he came as Chakleshwar. He started spinning his trident on top of Sudarshan Chakra that he's protected as well. So see, Krishna is taking care of devotees. Yeah, some people say, well, we don't want to imitate Krishna. Vaishnava Yatha devotees, Mahajana Yena Gataj Pantha. Everywhere there is devotee care. Sudarshan Chakra, we worship him with Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra Maharaj, right? He's not only a chakra, he's a personality as well. So Lord Shiva is saving him now. Everyone is serving each other. Reminds you of some book? Reminds you of some book? Everyone is glorifying Narad going to somebody. Okay, who is the greatest devotee? This is saying. Yeah, right? Everyone is glorifying each other. They are trying to serve each other. This is devotee care. We want to imbibe that. This should be the mood. Okay. If Sarthak is washing the dishes in the kitchen, let me go in the night and see if he has applied proper, what do you say? Hand cream on his hands. Because after washing dishes for like an hour or so, your hands get really rough, right? If somebody has to do a lot of services somewhere else, we can go probably ask them, Prabhu, do you need a massage or something? Right? Devotee is usually tired. He'll always accept it. And then lastly, yeah, last point is
Authenticity.
authenticity. We see children's, they're touching their hand, touching the feet of Krishna. His friends, they're massaging his hands, they're making jokes of him. His elders, they're giving him blessings, right? Everyone is serving because of their authentic nature. In fact, when they were under the Govardhan, they were only anxious because they wanted to serve Krishna according to their authentic nature. And this is the best part which ISKCON give us. They doesn't tell you to be somebody else, right? I don't know how many times Kalakant Prabhu has told me this thing. Prabhu, so do you want to be somebody else or do you want to serve Krishna as yourself? He says we have to be authentic version of ourselves. He doesn't directly say me, but the meaning is same kind of, that we have to be authentic version of yourself, right? There are many inspiring devotees. You see, they are so blissful. When I first met Kalakant Prabhu, I was like, Prabhu, I want to become like you. Like, he's so calm, composed. Same happened with Mother Vrinda. Some people are just so inspiring. You're like, how can I become like that? But the mood should be rather, how can I get inspired from that? And while still being my own version. Because Krishna has a separate relationship with you all here. Every single one of you has a separate relation. And that's what he misses you about you. If you try to be somebody else, he already has that person. You know, like, oh, Prabhu, I already have this person. I need the thing you are. Right? That's different. That's different to Krishna. That's what he's wishing for. That's what he's wanting. Here, everyone is doing the roles according to their authentic nature. Right? That's what Krishna is want. Tomorrow I'll go that, okay, yeah. I mean, if needed, I'll still do it. But now I think my authentic nature is to clean Krishna's roof. That's not how it works. How do you know your authentic nature? By watering the root. How do you water the root of devotional creeper? Shravanam Kirtanam, chanting and hearing. And what else is needed in the garden? You're watering the root, you're watering a lot of plants, right? But there are a lot of other plants as well. Weeds. What do you do with the other weeds? Remove them and put proper fences. We put a lot of focus on watering the creeper, which is really important. It is needed. Without water, the creeper cannot fulfill. But there is also a need to deroot the weeds. In Bhajan Vaishnav K, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami was mentioning, even we have a commentary by Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on the same bhajan. There's a whole big small book I was reading. They are focusing on this part again and again. There's a need to deroot. Asat Sangate Age, Ei Vaishnavachar. What's the achar? What's the, how do you say achar in English? Yeah, the deed of Vaishnava. What is the deed of Vaishnava? Asat Sangate Age. Yeah, they give up all asat things, all things which are not favorable for bhakti, right? So there's a need to deviate as well. But coming back to the same point, authenticity. Now, please take a minute and everyone write, what do you think, how you can authentically, without being somebody else, right? What your nature is, according to that nature. Next semester, you're not going to be in same room, right? You will be somebody else. So you don't know who they are. Just think how you can serve Krishna with your new roommate. What can you do? Like how to serve Krishna and serving your roommate. How you can authentically serve. Like for me, like the authentic version of me is I like making jokes, I like playing chess. I'll probably engage in a healthy relationship with that person, right? And then that way I'll serve that person. And while we are engaged in a healthy relationship, we'll also chant, we'll also do kirtan, we'll also do different sort of activities. So that's how I'm engaging in Krishna service. Please write down your, take a minute or two and write down how you're planning. Yeah, for you guys, you can, yeah, for people who live outside the temple, you can write, how do you plan to serve Krishna according to your mood? I'll also write. Done? Or need more time? Okay, raise your hand if you need more time. Okay. If you have thought, now you can start writing how you are planning. You have written down how you are planning to serve your roommate. Write it specifically. Make it specific. If I'm planning to do this thing, how many times in a day, in a week, I want to do it? Probably once in a week. If it's really easy, twice in a week, right? Yes. Don't need to be specific about the roommate. Be specific about how you are going to serve. I'm going to serve with them at least once in a day, once in a week. It can be Monday, right? One day we can have 1 extra hour of reading, or Monday we can go on a chanting walk. Monday we can go to play this thing, volleyball. There are a lot of devotees in the temple.
Prabhu, Prabhu, if I write down waking up in 4 in the morning, is it devotee care or not? Some devotee care, some don't.
For devotee, there has to be something.
That's a power bank.
Okay, any more?
You saying something?
And then,
Depends if I'm your roommate or not.
but I don't know that we should.
Just write it down. You don't have to be specific about the roommate. This is what you want to do. You can still go and play with them, or you can still go and have a chat with them once in a week or twice in a week, or you probably want to do reading with them every week. It's really important when we are leaving with devotees, we should read. I apologize. We'll continue. So yeah, just write the specific thing. Done? Okay, if you're done, put your phone down. Don't start scrolling because I'm thinking you're writing something. No, it was not specifically for somebody. I see 4 or 5 people scrolling. Okay, done. So today we focus on how Krishna focused on devotee care, how he focused on authenticity, and how they were all really empowering and really good things to specifically work on ourselves. And if you see in a broader way, empowering, being authentic, or helping others to be authentic, both of these things come in devotee care. And Lord Shiva is leading by example. Krishna is leading by example. So it's a wonderful thing to follow. With that said, I think the time is done. Time is up. So I'll stop here and I'll open myself for corrections and feedback. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. Done. Yeah, actually, clap for yourself. any feedbacks? Sandwich, yeah.
I had a question. My question was about, like you mentioned about the weeds that have to be removed. Like, sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So how do we do that? Like, how do we, say, for example, let's say we have a very close friend, but his sangha is not good for us because that's because that's us. I mean, in a way that's it's not good for our devotional life. So how do we say no to that?
We don't judge a devotee by his actions. We still respect them, but we do not associate with them that much. If somebody do you think is not helping you to come closer to Krishna, you can still be friends with them. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, how are you doing, and all that stuff. Just that much and go. And that's this weed is not only a satsang. This is different anarthas we have. And the main weed, which even you keep, like there are some weeds, you pull them up, they grow again. The hardest one is pratishtha. We want to be established as an authority, right? This keeps on coming. And who all feel we have this nature that we want to be respected? Who all feel? Come on, be honest. Yeah. All of us has this thing. We want to be established. And this is the hardest one, to be honest. In fact, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj mentions, Tumara pratishtha, shukare ravishta. And sometimes I find myself in that same thing that, okay, I want to be respected. And I remind me of that verse that why I want to be pratishthat. Krishna has to be pratishthat. Krishna consciousness movement has to be pratishthat. Mahaprabhu's mission has to be pratishthat. My pratishtha is shukare ravishta. That means it's stool of a hog, right? Strong words. But yeah, we all are really easily prone to be to have that feed again and again coming. We want to be a step, and that's normal. If you're having it, it's not. If that means we are progressing, at least you know about it and you're progressing. So yeah, helps.
Actually, I joked about it, but it was a genuine question. Like, if we want to do good to devotees, we want to do good devotee care. But how do we know if it's good for them or not? Like honestly, for some people, waking up at 4 would not be uh, possible. Their body won't allow them. But then we, as a part of our devotee care, we may feel like, oh, this is very much needed for advancement. Let's do it. So how do we know if we are doing devotee care or devotee torture or devotee harm?
Somebody asked Prabhupada something similar. I don't know the exact words, and he said that needs intelligence, right? If you're waking devotees up, that's okay. If somebody's coming late after work and he's super tired, and you're saying, "Oh no, Prabhu, no," and then he's saying, "Okay, I'll sleep in the afternoon." You are fallen. The whole Guru Parampara must be very unpleased with you, and Prabhupada would abandon you. All that stuff. That's not devotee care. You should do it with the intention to serve them, right? Again, we get this controlling intention. That is also another weed. We don't want to control them. We want to serve them. We want to serve them by helping them. If somebody's teaching to you, Prabhu, can you help me? Yeah. If somebody is acknowledging, I'm bad with it, but I want you to help me. That's good. Efforts with some of the people, they don't even know, like, okay, why 4? I'm okay at 5, right? I'm going. You have to convince them somehow or other, right? Devotee care, and it's not only waking them up at 4. There are multiple things, Prabhu, right?
It's an example.
Yeah, there are multiple things. And for that, we have a course, devotee care course. So I cannot explain you in just 1 or 2 minutes. That course is happening since 3, 4 weeks now, and it's gonna go for 2, 3, 4 more weeks.
That's 5,000. Krishna also did it.
Yeah, more than that.
Can I add something to this conversation? So, I mean, maybe waking up at 4 isn't something that they need to be comfortable with their time or that their body allows them to. But maybe it's eventually what they need. But there might be steps to get there. So if you take a step back and look at, okay, what is the root of why their body will allow them to really focus on addressing that? Like maybe their overall lifestyle just doesn't allow it. And what are like smaller changes that can slowly turn that over so that like the next time or like a few months from now, maybe they can actually wake up at 4. But work your way up instead of that being the goal.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. I was just thinking about this question. So I thought that sometimes letting go of that devotee of that thought of let me empower him. That's also like sometimes we do devotee care and we forget about our care. He's not waking up at 4. So, he will be angry, he will be anxious, we will be everything. He's not waking up. We forget. So I learned this to let go. That's also care, let going of devotees. So, yeah.
I add a tiny bit to it.
I'll say not letting go of devotees, but letting go of that particular
Yes,
um
thought of
thought. Yeah. Because we don't want to we want to serve them, but it's probably in some other way. Yeah. Thank you. Makes sense. Yeah, devotee care also includes self-care.
But I was going to say that everyone has tons of things to work on. So if we really try to think that way, we'll be lost forever, and the other person will feel like they're being changed. It's just very easy to stick to, just keep the quick point, bringing back to stick to the rules. So if you have to reach at 5:30, you have to reach at 5:30. It's okay if someone's waking up at 5, but reaching at 5:30, other person's waking up 3, but reaching at 5:30. Because just making them stick to the rules will take care of so many things by itself. People would know that, okay, I don't have to scroll through my phone late night to be able to reach at 5:30. So from our end, just emphasizing on sticking to the rules, which I don't do very well, it, that solves 80% of the problem.
Yeah, definitely. It's really good. I don't know what to add to it, but
But even little rules, if we try to make everyone stick to it, most problems by themselves get solved.
very important, honestly. I don't know what to add to it. To be honest, you mentioned it so nicely. I'm still reflecting on it. That's true. I don't know what to add to it. Honestly
Like
speaking.
for AMALA, I don't have to go and say that you don't wake up early, you're this, you're second influence. I just have to say, why are you not reaching at 5:30? Why are you not reaching at 5:30? Everything else will probably more or less align.
Yeah. It's more about inspiring them rather to force it. Right? Yeah.